House of the Dragon has poor writing is one of the arguments, if not the argument, that really crumbles down once you start asking questions as to why the writing is poor. It always comes down to Rhaenyra and Alicent's dynamic. Where do you leave Helena? Where do you leave Viserys? Where do you leave Aegon, played incredibly by Tom Glencarney? Where do you leave Ewan Mitchell's Aemon? Where do you leave Kristen Cole? Where do you leave Daemon Targaryen? Where do you leave Otto Hightower? Larys Strong? Where do you leave Hugh Hammer, dude? Characters that I despise in Fire and Blood because we just get their actions. We don't really get information as to why they did certain things. Where do you leave Rhaenys? Where do you leave Alan and Adam of Hall's relationship with Corlys? Baela and Rhaena? The dynamic between Daemon and Jace, man. I could keep going. There are many, many good things that have been developed in the series. And yes, there are some critiques that I have about Rhaenyra and Alicent's dynamic and both of them as characters, but ultimately they're not super off. And there's still very much a chance to see a lot of the things that Rhaenyra does in Fire and Blood in House of the Dragon. Now, if we ultimately never get Nettles, I will never forgive them. And I'm going to leave with this Ira Parker quote about Ryan Condal and House of the Dragon in general, because there's a lot of discourse surrounding both of these showrunners. Almost like people want to see them fight, which is so childish, honestly. I'm so glad I love both. I'm so glad. I really am. But he says, House of the Dragon was my entry into this world. Ryan Condal is the reason I have my current job. In a lot of ways, he's my Sir Arlen. I'm so grateful for him because he pulled me into Westeros and gave me these opportunities. His love for this world is infectious. That's the same guy who just delivered one of the most faithful adaptations of A Song of Ice and Fire in a show.